Hey guys, today's video is my current favorite bronzers for fair skin, I guess summer 2017 edition. I already have a top 5 favorite bronzers for pale skin video on my channel. It is like a year or two old if I'm not mistaken, and I kind of just wanted to do like a little update. By the way, I just filmed my summer foundation routine for oily skin. Seriously, this base will not budge all day, so if you are interested in that video, I will also link that down below. Let's start with the bronzer that I'm wearing currently on my face, and it is actually a gel formula. This is the Body Shop Honey Bronze Face Gel, and I actually had it on the back of my hand. I just put like a little blob on the back of my hand and use like a stippling brush to lightly apply. This I love because it kind of has a red undertone in a good way. It kind of just makes you look like you really are sun-kissed, like you really did spend the entire day in the sun, and it's almost like a semi-burn look, but I feel like on pale skin that looks really natural and it's really like stay all day, like that seriously is not going anywhere. This one is my repeat offender from my first video. This is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. This is a waterproof powder bronzer, and again, it is on the warm side. But that is what it looks like. I really love this bronzer. I love the formula. It is matte, and the color is just really great, especially if you have a really light hand and you can kind of just go all over the forehead, on the tops of your cheeks. This is a really great drugstore find. This is the Revlon Bronze Beauty, and as you can see, I've hit pan. I love this. This is on a little bit more of the neutral side of things versus like super warm, but it definitely isn't cool tone either. I really like this formula because it is so soft, powder so soft, and it's not super pigmented, so it's really great to build up. So this is it here. It's just a really nice shade, and it's matte, but it has just a very subtle sheen to it. I really love this color. Slightly more cool tone than the first Rimmel one, but it's just really nice, and I find it's good for just like an all-over contouring and bronzing shade, and again from the drugstore, so it is somewhat affordable. This next one is only if you're in Canada. This is the brand Annabelle. It's the Perfect Bronze Bronzer in the shade Sun-Kissed. So this kind of reminds me actually of the Rimmel in shade, but this one has a little bit of a glow to it. Again, this is like not an insanely pigmented bronzer, so I feel like it's really good for people with light skin, so you can build it up where you want or sheer it out where you want. I really love this shade. Again, it's very natural, has very fine shimmer in it, so if you like that more glowy look, I would totally recommend that one. Again, I think you can only get it if you're in Canada, so I apologize for that, but for my Canadian babes, don't forget this one. This one is a higher end bronzer. This is the Cover FX Sun-Kissed Bronzer. It is more on the cool toned. So this is another product that is really great for like contouring and bronzing kind of just all together. But it's just gorgeous. It is matte, but it does have a very subtle sheen to it as well. It's really creamy in texture and really blendable as well. This is a Forever 21 bronzer, and it's kind of like, as you can see, a bronzer and a blush together, and it's a massive pan, and it was pretty cheap. Okay, my camera just died, but anyway, so back to this Forever 21 bronzer. I love just mixing the shades together because, like I mentioned earlier, when you are fair skin, you do kind of get that pink tint to your skin when you are out in the sun. So as you can see, it's like kind of got that rosy pink red bronze to it, so it's just like a really natural, and I find the shimmer in it isn't too intense. Like, it is pretty subtle as well. And the last one that I want to mention, I actually depotted, I guess. This is a Sephora bronzer. This is the Sephora Los Cabos, and it is a matte bronzer, and I find that this one, again, kind of like the Cover FX, is a little bit more cool tone. Maybe I mentioned this one in my first video as well. But it is a really nice bronzer. It's probably the most pigmented of all of them, and this is kind of like a mid-range in terms of price. Like, I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but it was probably like somewhere between $15 and $20. And there you have it. These are my favorite bronzers for my fair skin currently. I'll definitely be rocking all of these this summer, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy pale skin kind of videos, I'll definitely do more. I definitely want to do a contour products for pale skin video. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. I put out new ones every single week. Love you. Bye.